Rob Gegner on the roof, coming to you live from my roof. Day 10 of 101 days of exercises for the soul by Bernie Siegel. So, let's kick it off, and I'm gonna randomly choose an exercise. Maybe I should put this down. So you can see me flipping through the pages. Alright, let's do this. I should say something mystical and magical. I'm doing this like, higher self-consciousness, guide me to choose the perfect exercise for today, and that exercise will be... Alright. Ooh, this is a good one. Adopt a friend. Open your home and open your heart. The United States has an abundance of homeless dogs, cats. There's a lot of animal things coming up recently. This is interesting. Animal shelters are full of loving critters with so much to give who are just looking for a new owner to take them home. This exercise requires more of a commitment than most others in this book. It asks you to adopt a pet. If you already have a pet and can't take another one in, or if keeping a pet isn't feasible for you, at least consider the following instructions in Exercise 52. Looking over your living quarters and think about what kind of pet would be a good match. I frequently talk about cats and dogs, but we have had snakes, fish, chameleons, goats. Oh, I want a goat. Birds and other species in our home. That's cool. Where are we at? Consider your entire lifestyle when deciding what kind of animal to adopt. If you travel frequently, a dog that needs lots of personal attention may not be a good fit for you. Consider a fish or a reptile instead. Whatever you choose, make space for it, and get the supplies you'll need to create a healthy habitat. When you are ready, go to the local pet store or animal shelter. Another alternative is to take a vacation with your family to visit one, such as Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Utah. Maybe I'll do that. Which is doing wonderful things to rescue all kinds of animals. You may have a certain animal in mind, but let your heart pick the new friend to bring home when you get to the shelter. Or do what I do and let the new friend pick you. When I walk into a shelter, I wait to see who runs over to embrace me. Then we go home together, and I ask my wife Bobby to let us both in. So, today's exercise is all about adopting a pet. And it's so funny because I actually did that yesterday. And what I'll do is I'll put the video of that into this exercise for today, and I'll make yesterday today's. Because yesterday, I found a turtle. I was walking along the beach, and I was actually reading some affirmations, and I spot this little turtle, and he wasn't moving, and I was like, well, I should take him home. And I took him home, and I put him in a bowl, and I put a rock there, and fed him some lettuce or spinach, but he wasn't really eating it. And I wanted to, have him as a pet. I was really thinking about getting all the supplies and then keeping him as a pet, even taking him to Ohio with me and putting him in a pond or something. But then I was like, well, he's a wild creature, and he's a baby, and baby turtles need to know how to, just go out into the ocean and find their place in the world, and that's what they're meant to do. It's natural. So, last night I took him back to the ocean and set him free. It was a little sad because he was so cute, but I did adopt a pet, and you know what? This is something that I am looking to do in the future. I'm going to be moving in a little bit, and I'll be moving quite a bit over the next couple of years, and I do want to take in some loving dogs and cats, and maybe even goats or giraffes. So just because I'm not able to really get up and adopt a dog or a cat right now doesn't mean you can't. So if you're in that position, whoever you are, do these animals a favor. There's so many places like the animal shelters or whatever, that they're not being treated right. So if you find a dog or a cat or a lizard or a pet that isn't being treated well, and you have the means to take him into your home, well, by all means do that. Alright, so that's today's challenge. Exercise, what have you. Go out on your roof and enjoy the sunshine. Alright, bye.